Good morning, everyone. This time, I'm reporting from Riverside, California. The race of the gentlemen. Looks like two of the guys are already going. It's really early. They're saying it's going to rain by the afternoon, so I'm trying to get everything I can until then. I wanted to come here for like almost since it started. This race started in New Jersey. The Oilers Club started up, and then all the cars and motorcycles has to be pre-war equipment. They also accept other cars, but there can be only like a spectators parking on the other side. We're gonna see that. We're gonna watch that too, or check it out too. But I have a Model T cigar-shaped race car, which I'm preparing for this race. So I always wanted to see it. So now I had the time, and I was in Las Vegas, so I timed it so I can be here. First, this race started in New Jersey on the beach. And the beach is really packed sand in New Jersey, so it was kind of easy place to race. But when they brought it into California, there's a huge car culture here, so there's a lot of people who didn't want to go to the East Coast. So they did it on the beach here, but the beach sand was really too deep, and it was really unpleasant. Everybody was sinking, and it just was not like in New Jersey. So now finally they came to their senses, and then they basically closed down an airport here. That's the little Riverside airport, and now they're doing the race here. So I'm very excited to see it. You guys can see a couple of airplanes, mostly two DC-3s, and looks like it's a C-47, the military version. So let's go and check out what we're gonna see today. drive an old car, you have the option of parking with the other old cars. And I just want to walk around and show you what I found. Look at this beauty. Incredible front grille, side muffler, looks like air ride. And inside, look at that shifter knob. Look at that dash. It's all brass and rivets. Looks like it has a big navigation system in the middle. Nice top chop. Yeah, I would think you can call it a lat sled. Next is an old Chevy pickup. Looks like a 59. Hot rod black. Very rich dash. Look at the hood ornament. Huh. A nice little Model A. It's the Model A. I'm lost. It has a Chevy engine in it. Yeah, leave me a message though. What the heck is this? A Ford truck in a very festive Christmas thing on the front. I really like the door. Rusty truck orchard. Looks pretty cool inside. And in the back there's something very interesting. Well, not the trunk, but look at this. From here it says Studebaker on it, but from the outside it says Ford on it. There's a nice C-47. Looks like something you can carry cargo or make the parachuters jump out from it. There's a lot of vintage aviation here in on this field. But we are here for the cars, not for the airplanes. Nice old Chevy. Slightly rusted and a really good sticker on the back. Look at that. I love it. The valve benders. And this is, for your viewing pleasure, a turbo diesel hot rod. Look at that, there's an intercooler on the front and there's a turbocharger on it. Looks like a Cummins diesel. I like it. Very rusty. Nice shifter knob, not too much floor. Very nice vintage seat belts. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And there is another pickup next to it. For sale. No thank you. I got way too many cars according to my wife. But as we know, the guy who dies with the most toys wins, right? And this next thing is very strange for me. Awesome, but strange. I've never seen something like this. If you guys could send me a comment and explain to me, how does this work? It looks like there's a blower on the front and then the engine is behind it. It looks like a Chevy engine. So how's that work? Obviously it's a vintage racing equipment which I know nothing about. Not even pretend. Interesting, very interesting. Looks like the Christmas is here. And another lat sled. Look at those Buick grills. Who needs a hood anyway? And then what is there behind that steering wheel? I guess that's the signal light switch. A really nice big piece. And a swivel seat inside. Just even the parking lot is a whole car show. Yeah, continuing in the parking lot, you can see all kind of things what people just hopped in with. I really like the paint on this one. Hey, maybe it's from Florida. Highly doubt it, that's pretty damn far from here. I just been to Miami 2 weeks ago. So I guess I can say I drove here from Miami through Kentucky. Awesome, let's look at that. 59 Cadillac taillights. Very nice pinstriping. A half lit cigar on the dash. Yep, awesome. That's something you don't see every day. A Plymouth station wagon with an original looking roof rack. It's all made out of wood, just like on my old East German Trabant. Looks pretty cool. Even the sticker is on it. It used to be. And then a super cool Cadillac. Look at that. With the fins. I just seen one in Amarillo when I was coming this way. Halfly dug down in the ground. Overpainted with incredible amount of spray paint. And that place called the Cadillac Ranch. If you haven't heard about it, it's in Amarillo, just outside of the town. Used to be next to Route 66, and then they moved it next to Highway 40 when they realigned the road. There's some incredible amount of cars here. Every one of them would worth a couple of minutes to even just to look at. But it's just so many of them. If this is not heaven, then I don't know what it is. Ah, finally a European car. Not like I'm missing European cars. But I think that's probably the only one here. And a 56 Buick, like my station wagon at home. Love it. Super nice chrome on it. It's a 4-door hardtop.
This guy's got a low front end too.
This one I'm not too excited about. The shape is somehow something odd. It's a little bit off for me. But it is what it is. And it's chewing gum green. Wow. That's only I can say. At least with the engine in it. Yay. Now we are inside the racing area almost. The few specials able to park here. You needed some sort of special entrance permission to park here. That's just unbelievable for me.
And then there was word that they were actually working on that.
So it's great to hear this gentleman down here talking his baseball.
And look at this, there's a bike rack on an old Ford. That's something I haven't seen before. And then somebody brought their motorcycle with this panel van.
The crusher in the far lane. And Paul Chris in the middle lane. Crushes it.
We near the Flabob Airport, so it says Flabob Express on a DC-3. And under the DC-3, there are two more 56 Buicks. I never seen a hot-rodded Buick from 56, so it's kind of strange for me. I drove my car, I think, over 150,000 miles, my station wagon, so it's definitely odd to see. Looks great.
Lane of the Road Devils Car Club. 52 car in the far lane. At 52 car, Mark Mastronico out of San Clemente, California. Got him at the line.
Very nice Apache. One day I may learn English. And there's a little European car, well, a replica of it. It's a nice little Porsche Speedster. This color, this silver grayish color, first it was on the Silver Bullet, which was a German car, like a speed trial race car color, and that's where it's all started. So it's kind of odd for me when I see a silver color on an American car. Well, there's another shoebox all the way to the ground. A nice Ford top chop pickup. A nice Buick. This is really a good setting for a car show slash race. Incredible amount of car culture in California. Although I really don't like this state at all, but I have to give it to you guys who live here, that you guys like cars.
In a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you to the pits, chat with some folks about their cars. So you won't see exactly who I'm talking to, but you'll hear what I'm talking about. I'll do my best to describe which car or bike I'm talking to, get you the details. All right, give that encouragement on the return. Somebody is ready for Christmas. Look at this young lady. You are ready for Santa, huh? Mail days, mail days, mail days. Got him at the line. At 50 cars, Joey Lafari out of Riverside, California, that 28 Roadster pick up 630 in the near lane. Got him at the line.
And there is a nice old Chevy. This was the competition for the Model T, I guess. And look, there is a fat man steering inside, so if you have too big of a belly, you can flip the steering up so you can get in. This is the best Christmas decoration I've seen so far. A bear tree on the roof rack.
Looks like the near lane with the wind sponsors who chipped in to make this happen. Got out on the line, versus the challenger in the far lane. To the track. There you have it. Got him on the line. Away they go. Looks like Steve Harvey made up for a slow start. I'll give it up for him, folks. Let them hear about it. Yes, indeed. It's fun time out here. Number 2022. Grayson Weldon.
I like that Corvair van, but I really like this Indian race bike. Unfortunately, I can't go in where they were parking. I wasn't proactive enough, and they just don't let me in there, so I only can see the race from here. No, that's okay. There's another Ford van, very old one. I like that too. A really nice old Chevy truck with a Airstream camper behind it. That's what I'm talking about. And a motorcycle on the back.
California 1931 Ford Roadster with that flathead 4-cylinder. Oh, Justin Bess from the track in the rear lane. Anybody's guess right there. 283 car in the four lane is an example of the fine pinstriping work that I do in my spare time. 496 right here in the near lane. Looking ready to go. Having a good morning this morning? Ready to race your car? Ready to go? All right, having a good time. That's what I'm saying. Got him at the line. The flag girl.
Look at this old ice cream truck. Even the owner is dressed up. Ice cream is cool, so is she.
They're at the line. Coming here lane with the lead. Aces and eights. Near lane with a jump. Holds on for the win. If you want something great, always another merchandise, head down to the merch hanger. It's the I believe the lady kept the lead. There you go. Step out above the line. Look at this here, ladies and gentlemen, a little flyby. Give him a wave, give him a wave. There you go, folks. Buzzing the tower. And it is Mike. Team car in the far lane. Gallop up the line.
Well, I really enjoyed my time here at Southern California. It's time to go. I gotta go back to Vegas, load up that little Bertona someone gave me, and off I go. So that was my first time at the Race of the Gentlemen. It was very exciting to see what kind of equipment they have, and I got the motivation to continue build my own little race car, which hopefully I can bring back another time and race, maybe even in on the East Coast, because this is a little bit too far for us. Looks like a Stearman just landed, because it's still an active airport. The race is on the taxiway. So thank you for watching me, and next Friday we'll come up with something else. Until then, see you all later.